Yo, what's up, guys? Hey, big news here. I finally got things. All right, so on my phone, we have this little app right here, okay? With this app, I'm able to track all our results on what we do together, okay? This is kind of what separates me from the others, my own little personal touch. Most people fall short because they feel like they don't have that accountability, right? I'm here to give you that accountability, okay? So I give you 24/7 tracking at all times, okay? I do shoot you messages out every single day. It's not like something I just find randomly on Google. This is actually genuinely just, I'm doing this is just shooting from the hip, speaking from my heart, just all passion here, man. And just sharing my thought process. Look, we're all in this together, all right? Our problems are a little different, but they're all the same in the same way. It's our solutions, how we handle them is what really separates things, right? So I wake up, I have to find motivation every single day, and my motivation is the people that I help, is my family, my friends, my loved ones, whatever you got to do, or someone that would love to do a workout right now who has no legs, they would love to be in your shoes right now. So like, you find your motivation and whatever ignites that fire to get you going, right? So if you dump fuel on your fire, it's gonna turn into a bonfire, So what this is I welcome you like a part of my Alexo squad, is what I call it. Okay, so with this chat feature, okay, I will be sending out messages, okay, on daily basis. Also, then able to see here, I have a little red chat box here. So what this means is you can send me a message whenever you want. Okay, so whatever program we decide to do, usually on the first day, we'll go over what your goals are. An example, we train 3 times a week. Okay, you and me, and the other 2 days I have you do something on your own. Okay, so I would then set up the program for you, and all the workouts that we do together, I then track everything. So everything between PRs, your measurements, your body fat percentages, your inches, your weight. We track on how much strength you're putting on. Just everything, man. I mean, it's all so crucial, and it's all very individualized as well. So what I mean by that is, don't compare yourself with somebody else. So if Sally loses 10 pounds, but Jill loses 20, good for Jill and good for Sally. It's good for both parties. So this is for you. This is your journey. This is something that I want to take you on board. And what I do is I don't take you here for a session and turn and burn you and just say sayonara. Okay, that's not what I'm here for. Okay, I'm here to make sure that you are educated on how to eat. So this way you have a good relationship with food, which I'll cycle back to that in a second, and making sure you know how to exercise correctly. So if you do have maybe perhaps like some knee injuries, or if you have lower back issues or spinal issues or whatever the case may be, I can show you how to not let your injuries limit you. Okay, you have to work with them, you have to live with them. Like, you shouldn't be stopped in your tracks on just stop living because you have an injury. Okay, you learn to improvise, you adapt, you overcome, and you keep going, right? So I help you with that. And most importantly, I keep you accountable because I'm there. I'm there by your side, okay? So with that said, I'll then go back to here. But this is probably the most basic here. This is just if it fits your macros, and just track. And that's all we do to start things off, okay? It's real easy to track. So for example, if I did a snack, you go here, hit the barcode, boop, scan it, okay? It'll look for a barcode. It's looking. But then let's say there's bananas, you put the bananas in there, you save it, and then you move on, okay? It has a serving size, how many cups, maybe it's sliced, it goes by grams. This is nothing that's cookie cutter. This is very individualized. I can see how you're eating, when you're eating, because maybe you're eating good, but maybe you're just eating at the wrong times, So we kind of figure out meal timing, etc. So here we are. These macros are a little different, right, for everybody, but it kind of gives you a breakdown for calories, protein, carbohydrates, fiber, sugars, fats, and sodium levels. I'm then able to see your logbook on seeing how you're eating. I can see it right from wherever I'm sitting, my office here, in my studio, and see, we can look back 2 weeks from now, like, okay, these days you did this X, Y, and Z, and then we can kind of figure it out from there, right? So it's really cool. Or maybe your calories are just all over the place. Maybe you're 1,000 calories this day, 3,000 calories that day. You're just all over the board, So you just figure out from there. I'm a firm believer, just baby steps. If I always use like the guy that's sitting on the couch drinking beer, just eating garbage food every single day for 5 years straight, and just hates life, and all of a sudden he watches that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, and he's pumped up, man. He's ready to go, right? He just pulls that cord off. He's like, I'm gonna quit smoking, quit drinking. I'm gonna not eat garbage food anymore. I'm gonna run every single day. I'm gonna go to the gym too on top of that. And then 2 weeks in, he taps out, right? It's too much. It's too much. You need to do one thing at a time, master that, and then move on. You need to stay focused, and you need to stay consistent. You can't master the first thing first. You don't even go to the next step. You wait. And you wait until that's done, until you feel comfortable to go to the next step, and just take baby steps. So that's just my style of training. I want to make sure that I educate to the fullest. So this way, it doesn't matter if you're in Japan, Russia, Germany, United States, I don't care where you are. You could be all the way in California, or you could be like my next door neighbor. I want to make sure that you're taken care of, and you know how to eat, how to work out, how to lift correctly. And then goes to my next point, where the workouts. So let's say you train 3 times a week, you can save those workouts. Everything that we track, you could save it. Let's say you went out traveling somewhere, you went on vacation. You could pull that workout out that we did. You're like, you know what? I really like this workout. This workout was really good. I'm gonna try it again later. So you can save it. Hold on 1 second. Dog, you just shush. I'm trying to talk here. Kids. So I also send you workouts on the days that we're not training. So this way, you always have that accountability. So let's say I put you on a split, whatever program that you're on, whatever your goal is, and then the days that you're not training with me, you get that workout sent to you. 1, then you go down to 1, and then 1, and then you repeat. At the bottom, it has 30-second rest. Is it there? There it is. All right. Now what you would do is then go back up to top, go 2, 2, 2. Now the cool thing is, now let's say I start this workout. There's a little timer at the bottom here. You can set this to whatever you want, right? And then you would just say, let's go, right? So you're on your middle set. You're exercising, timer goes off. So it has a built-in timer, which is really cool. Now these workouts, I customize them for you. So if you don't have any kind of equipment, it's not the end of the world. Then we would just focus more on body weight movements, and maybe in time, as you acquire more equipment, then I'll reamp things for you, and then we'll start adding like resistant bands to your workouts, that you can do at home. There's very, very little need to actually go to the gym at this point, especially if you're coming here, you're working with me. Even if you did entirely just working from home, you could always do it that way as well, and we could just do Zoom sessions. There's always that possibility. So for the most part, I then see this is also integrated with Apple Watch as well. So for example, I then can come to here, and I can see how much effort you're actually putting into your workouts, right? So if you went for a walk on days off, or if you actually did some you actually did a workout, we're then able to track everything this way as well. So if I said, hey, here's your workout, you have your Apple Watch, you just really didn't put much effort into it, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? Then I'm not going to put you down, but I'm just there to say, hey, how was the workout for you? Maybe you just didn't understand something, which goes to my next step. You can then go to inbox, send me a message, and you can shoot me over a little video, okay? And with that video, I will then break down the exercise for you and tell you where you can improve, okay? Which also then leads to my next point, right? I know, man, this is pretty badass. So, for example, you could just tap this, and then there will be a little video up top, okay? And then in that video, it'll tell you exactly what to do, okay? And I'll give you the breakdown as if I'm right next to you, all right? I will tell you where you should be feeling it, where you should be focusing on, what you shouldn't be doing, okay? A lot of that stuff in terms of like proper form, I'm usually going to talk to you before I even throw you in one of these programs anyway. So I'm never going to sell you a program and just say, good luck, okay? That's not my style. I want to make sure that you're doing shit correctly. So you have that. So that's also another cool feature. Also able to send you files through here as well. So if I have any kind of cool recipes I want to send you, entire meal plan as well. So for example, let's just say, I'm just going to grab, for example, this will actually give you all the entire meal. So you could actually follow an entire meal plan if you really wanted to. It'll even tell you what snacks to eat throughout the day, post-workout. So if you just have problems in terms of like, I just don't know what to eat, I'm able to take care of that for you, and we can figure out what you don't like and figure out when to eat it. Hopefully you know how to eat it, right? That's always, I can't teach you how to chew. I also do group classes here. So for example, yeah, you're able then to see okay, I have online coaching. You can also purchase all your sessions from here as well. So if you do 1 time a week, 2 times a week, 3 times a week, etc. I call this squat outdoor training. You can do this outdoors, or we can do this at my studio here, up to 4 people. Okay, and what you can do is you guys can split the cost of however you want it, and you come in here. This is not like circuit training where I'm putting a timer on like I used to do. I still do that stuff. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not bashing it at all. But this is something that I add like my own personal to is everyone's a little different. Okay, so what one exercise what one weight and one exercise could be easy for one person may not be for the next. So as we go through the workout for a whole hour, okay, which by the way, all my sessions are 1 hour, go through an entire warm up, the exercise performed, and we will be rotating in. But you could have 12 reps on this exercise, maybe like a shoulder press for whatever weight is for that person, and I have plenty of stuff here to improvise with. And then maybe we have like a 60-second exercise, maybe like battle ropes, and I'll have another exercise where we're trying to hit on, maybe it's like a pull down or something for X amount of reps for that person. We'll figure out what it is, and then we're all in this together, right? So that's why I call it squad training. So by that is, we're a squad, we're a unit. So maybe you finished up your reps, but that person still has 15 seconds on the battle ropes. You'll be like, come on, man. You give me a round of applause. You say, yeah, let's go. You got this. You cheer that person on. There's not just waiting, saying, okay, I finished my set. You cheer that person on because that's what we do. We help each other. We lift each other up. So it just creates the atmosphere, right? So watch your circle and surround yourself with good people. I want people here that are part of this team that have that fire under their ass, that really just want to thrive and that want to grow, and they want to, when they're like 85 years old, man, they can get off the toilet still, wipe their own ass, and they can get up and down a stool, and they can play with their grandchildren or whatever maybe finally go travel in the world, whatever it is you wanted to do. Like that's my goal. All our goals are they're a little different, right? There's only one way to get there, and that's just hard work, persevering, being relentless, and surround yourself with good people. You're not self-made. You are the company that you keep, and that's so crucial, so fucking crucial. So careful you let in your life. That's a kind of quick breakdown of what I do. There's plenty more in terms of this app, what you can do. I'm very excited about it. I've worked really hard at this. It's been in the process for a very long time. If you guys are interested, shoot me a message. I'll give you more information. I treat people the way I want to be treated, and there are no hidden fees. There are no contracts. There are no beating around the bush. It's very cut and dry. All my prices, you can just send me a message. I'll tell you exactly how much I charge, man. So what I do is I'm offering a lot for you that's very affordable. If you have any questions, just shoot me messages. Anything, feedback, anything. Just, I can't grow my own business. I can't take care of the community if I can't keep learning and I can't keep growing as an individual. So yeah. So I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video and kind of just get an understanding of what I'm doing right now. Have a great day. Correction, make your day great. Don't sit around and wait for it. Make the day, all right? So stay strong. All right, peace out.